Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Pac-Man, 180! 48's the money. Too little, Cupcake. Check four. Check.
On first down, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second.
Intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Six guys. Check six guys.
Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. A bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Escaping the pressure right. Finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. But the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken a 1st-quarter lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned a little more power. They score.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19 yards.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Number 41, Alvin
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On the ground, Kamara.
Here we go.
Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
A loss of 8.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Hardman on the return. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
Check 48's the mic. 70 lying.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. On the give, this is their fullback. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
57. Don't get nervous. 57.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, New England.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Alvin Kamara.
Bryce Hall there defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but you'll take that kind of a run. It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
7 yards there and a first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 18 yards that time to push him up. First and goal. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
8 yards.
It's second and goal back to the 8-yard line now.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up third and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. He wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over first and 10. At their
New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. Buying time is left. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Taken in. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Recovered by
all these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now he's forced out left. Caught by the tight end Ertz. But things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gain. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, he would have had a stroke, okay? Because his opinion, that ball shouldn't be in the air unless something good was going to happen. Tuck it away, try and pick up something, or just slide and get down.
Nothing good happened there, that's for sure. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
His first one, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Taken down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Going left side, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. We ain't giving him nothing.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down, New England.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move.
Down at the 31.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Let's go. You tighten up.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And down he goes. A second back right around the 41-yard line. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shot by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
And this won't get there, won't be on line either. It's no good, off to the right, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
On the coverage.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle down.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Complete to Alvin Kamara.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the
8-yard
chains.
pickup.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook.
The pass.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Westbrook.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, That's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And if they feel fortunate about that, if they could actually get production from their leaders, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
New England.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Kamara. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a quick 6 and a Jet touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
Yeah, I was just about to realize how controlled the game they were here in this third quarter. Big return for 6 points.
Good.
We now have the game again.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Again to the fullback on the down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight. Go.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body, getting to him before he can get started.
Cut.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about no man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is off the left, upright, and it carries in. Not the most convincing kick you'll see, but he got it to go. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
An incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdown.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They're going to look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game at this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now left side of the swing pass. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra play.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards.
Lining up for
And
the
once
point.
again, the Patriots are back out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker. Oh, the man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 3-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Number 41,
what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the ball.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Complete.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
36-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, the 20, and in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Jets 24, Patriots 21.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant you got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Complete to
That'll be a New
18.
England first down, a gain of 12.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. The open man is Westbrook. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. He's got a plane to catch.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Jets, the win is their 5th of the year as they move to 5 and 8. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for New England, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4 and 9. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.